Good thing that the cannula is totally painless, and the lidocaine that has inside the filler would make it easy to inject. The patient will have a funny feeling post the injection. You can see how is the right side is being lifted. لو تلاحظون المنطقة هني is being lifted. مشكلة الإضاءة مش كويسة.
أعطيهم الجهة الثانية.
ها؟ شو؟ واضح؟ ولا مش واضح؟
لا لا طلع لهون رشا.
لا لا two different. I did evergreen volume. I did vital light. You can see. Look at the tear trough. لفين الناحية الثانية. أيوة. أيوة. You can see the depression. شايفين شلون الديبريشن واللوس اوف فوليوم والتير تراف شلون واضحة بس just looking at this area. وهيك can take up to 1 syringe, huh? The same thing, just a tiny needle prick. You don't need to go all the way in the needle.
You change the cannula or the same cannula?
You change the cannula or you can use the same, but make sure if you are using the same, it not get contaminated, huh? With the cannula, it's like something, it's additional, you know? You have to buy it as an extra. You inject very slowly. The good thing about the pixel cannula is very flexible, and you can go with a different plane.
Subcutaneous?
Subcutaneous, yes. Periosteum, above the bone. We can have the leftover from our syringe, from the vital eye, same opening. Take your time. When you are using the cannula, it will find its way.
Also periosteum?
No, we can do it underneath the muscle, under the auricularis. Periosteum underneath the auricularis, or you can do it with superficial. Oh. You remember when she was lifting to the left side, you were able to see the depression? راح أخليها تلفكم بس I want you to see the difference. لفين ناحية اليمين بس راسك. Remember when she was lifting this way, you were able to see the depression in the cheek area. Let's see now when she's laughing. ضحكت. Very nice. مش طامر لبرها. Very nice وsmooth. Right? And you don't see the depression that we used to show when she was giving us that profile. And it's very well defined, just looking up, look up. Very nice in the tear trough area. Very nice, beautiful. We'll do now for the chin area. The chin area, as I said, we can use up to 2 syringes. يعني chin area, يعني فتح الباب, everything. مش أقل من هيك. حلقة. Yeah, everything.
وفق معه.
ها؟
وفق معه.
وفق معه. It's very easy. For any beginner who wants to start injections, chin area, very easy. ليش؟ لأن ما عندي the only vital structure أنا عندي المنتل hair اللي يطلع من المنتل foramen، لكن أنا ما عندي إلا الفات والمصل والchin area and we can inject all the way down. We can have 2 injection points. هذه عارفين احنا نتفنن. تبيها بكسرة، نبيها سادة، هذه ثيوري تتفنن عليها. With volume. So For her, I think for her to give her more oval, إنه يكون شوي بيضاوي، أساس يعطيها more definition. She has a crease in here. I don't like it. I'd like to fill it, so we can do that as well. We can do it as a direct injection. We can go all the way down to the bone. We can do it as a multiple 2 injection points. It's very easy. Just to show you how just doing chin area, يعني منطقة صغيرة, how drastic it can give in terms of the changes. Just to show you how just إنه مجرد الدراستيك هذه only one syringe بس عشان تشوف الفرق. Just these left. لا البروفايل. البروفايل. لفي لي شوي كمان. لا لفي لي شمال أيوة. ها؟ We'll give one more. ها؟ Yeah, ليه؟ لا, it will be enough. Anyway, it will be enough. For training, huh? She numbness, and this is very important to reassure the patient because of the xylocaine in it. Sometimes you need to inject from down just to give her more protrusion. Close. When you want to massage a product, never massage it with your gloves. Always use like a sterile gauze and massage it with a sterile gauze. It looks neater and more hygienic to the patient as well. If the patient feels any pain, you just do with an ice, 10 minutes each hour for the next few hours. There's like a small bleeding point. You just keep pressing and it will go away. Right side lumbar. Yeah. Beautiful. Did you see the difference? Do you remember the lifting that I told you about, that just stretching the chin? Just show me the other side. The lifting that was being given just by doing this, the chin on this area. It complements, it's just an icing on the cake.
Here you enter under the bone.
All the way under the bone. Any questions? Somebody have a special request for Texas to do it on a month. So I will do it very quickly and I have a like catch. Yeah. Mirror and the Texas.
فوق العظم
فوق العظم. الكسرة you just need to put little bit volume هون و little bit volume هون.
من هون كمان على العظم؟
على العظم تحت. كله على العظم. كله سبكتينيوس، كله بريوستيوم. كله الفوليوم في تحت الأبريكولاريس تحت العضلة.
يعني على العظم كمان.
ايه. مش كثير على العظم تحت الأبريكولاريس يعني تقريبا على العظم.
بس أهم الطريقة الثانية.
ايه.
كله على الفيديو.
Make sure you are on the bone, not on the شو اسمه. Hi, how are you? خلصتي ده؟ موجود كده. هذا شيء كويس. أنا عارف إنه Please have a seat. How are you? So, what's brought you here today? What brought you here today? You have a problem? You have more definition of your jaw? Okay. So let's see. As you can see, there's like more. How old are you, sir? 49. He has more heaviness on his cheek, sadness on the jaw line. This camera. Just look up here in the camera. Put your legs right here. Yes. Look. As you can see, you have more heaviness in here. تعال من ورا يا حسن عشان بس ما تضلش Okay. So you have more heaviness in this area, and there's loss of definition of the angle. Just by addressing in this area, it lifts anteriorly the descent of the buccal fat and gives more definition of the jawline. We'll do it very quickly. There's two ways of doing that. Either we can do it with the cannula, or we can do it with a direct injection by fanning technique. If we want to do it through the fanning technique, we palpate where is the bone. This is the bone. Make sure not to inject into the parotid gland or into the masseter muscle. ما نحقن داخل الغدة أو داخل العضلة. We palpate where is the bone, and we enter, and then we can have more fanning technique. We have more definition of the jawline. It's going to be very quickly. This gentleman might takes one. We have two. Yeah, we can use two. Yeah, we will do bullet one each. We can have. I will use in this. We can use deep. So in order to give definition in this area. Okay.
And what level do you inject?
We inject in the deep subcutaneous tissue. Can you have a seat? No, that. Have a seat, sir. Just look on the left side, all the way to the left side, all the way to the left side. So we have the definition is the body of the mandible. we have the angle of the mandible, and we have the ramus in here. So as I said, we palpate. Okay. We palpate. So this is my boundaries. Make sure that there's no blockage in my needle. We go all the way down. I'm in the angle of the mandible, aspirate. Just put like 0.25 as a bolus just to have more definition. Then withdraw, aspirate because you've changed your plane, and just do the fanning technique I told you about. After injecting just half of the syringe, you need just to massage the product in, just to see did I place it in the right plane. It shows that there's like more defined border now.
دي على الطرف الثاني.
Huh?
على الطرف الثاني بيبين.
We go into the subcutaneous. This is see how I'm in the subcutaneous. We'll do it more of a fanning technique. You just need to massage it. Just by injecting along the angle of the mandible already, his right jawline has more defined. So just stand up and look up here.